Namaste yogis, and welcome back to another flow with me. So today's just going to be a really easy, gentle flow that's going to be either for waking yourself up in the morning, getting energized, or it could be a lunch break flow, or just something that needs a little bit of energy, and it won't take more than 10 or 15 minutes. So we're going to begin kneeling on a mat if you can, or cross-legged, whatever's easy for you. You're just going to take a deep breath in through the nose, inside out. So really exhaling, expending out that energy in the exhale. Once more, inhaling and exhale. Once more like that, inhale and exhale. Lovely. All right, now just bringing the hands to the shoulders and starting to bring some rotation into the elbows. Not so much into the elbows, into the shoulders as well. So opening that chest up as you bring the elbows back, sitting up nice and straight. Just having a neutral spine, so gently tucking the tummy in. And then we'll go back in the opposite direction. And then coming back to stillness, placing the left fingertips down to the ground, right arm rises up, and then you're just going to arch over, keeping those sit bones down to the ground, dropping the left elbow from the left ear, so just letting it gently arch over there, bending at the elbow, inhaling and exhaling, coming back to center. At the opposite side, so right hand down, left arm up, arching over, remembering to drop that right shoulder down, inhaling and exhaling back to center. Now take a gentle twist, so twisting to our left side, right hand can come to the left thigh, and turning to neck, if that feels okay for you, to look to behind you. Inhale and exhale back to center. Once again, twisting over to the opposite side. Inhaling, straight spine. And exhaling back to center. Alright, we're just going to make some movement into our hips. So we're just going to rock our hips around in circles. We'll see my hip just click there. Just making some nice, good movement, as big or as small as feels good for you. So you might even lean to one side a little bit more and just kind of feel into that. And then we're going to take it in the opposite direction. Feeling the weight of your body going from side to side, around in circles. And then coming back to center. Trying to really take a neutral spine here. So as I said before, the belly tucked in slightly, and then we're just going to bring our palms down to the mat, but our fingertips are going to be facing forward to us. So I find this is actually really quite energizing sort of pose here, because it just really opens up that front body. Just rolling the shoulders back, lengthening out from the neck. And I'm going to take some cat-cows, but really gentle. It's a bit of a different movement, warming up those wrists, looking up. And then exhaling, rounding gently. So go slowly, listening to your body. Inhaling up. And exhaling round. We'll take one more. Inhale. And exhale. Gently bringing those palms back to the front, shaking them out if you need a little wrist shake. And we're just going to drop ourselves down onto the belly. And you're going to tent up your fingertips just along the side of your chest. Staying in those fingertips, you're going to roll the shoulders back. Inhale, tucking the chin up into the chest, coming into a cobra here, cobra. And exhaling it down. Feet floating into the ground. Once again, inhale up. And exhaling it down. Once more, inhale up. lower down. Alrighty, now this time we're going to place our palms alongside our chest, and we're going to press into the palms to lift ourselves up into your high cobra. So the elbows I'm going to be completely straight, but they're going to be sort of pressing out, and you want to have your tailbone and your hips sort of pressing into the ground, but not too much or rounding into the back. So if you're feeling this into the back, just come back down to a low cobra, but we really want to press up and open that chest up here. And if you want, you can take your gaze upwards. So stretching out the whole torso. And then we're going to gently press our hips back to our heels, come into a child's pose, stretching that whole back body out, all the way into the tailbone now. Inhale and exhale. Alrighty, coming into a downward facing dog. So pressing up into your dog and just beginning to walk out the feet. If this is the beginning of the morning for you, as this might be a morning practice, just really take note of how your body's feeling on each side. Walking it out a little bit more. And coming to find stillness. In your downward facing dog, in this still pose, we're going to really begin to just press into our palms, press into our heels. Doesn't matter if they don't touch the ground. Just press into all four areas of your body that are touching the ground, and just press all your strength into there, into the ground, and holding it for 3, 2, 1. And you're going to ripple on up and forward into your high plank, and then exhaling, rolling it all the way back. So like a ripple motion, inhale forward, and exhaling it, drawing the buttocks back. Once more, inhale forward, and exhaling it back. Back to your neutral, your downward facing dog, sorry. Gonna inhale, rise that right leg up, foot is flexed down, and then you're gonna draw that knee up into the chest, draw it in to place it between the front hands. Okay, now we're going to drop that back knee. Inhale, gaze comes up, and exhale, palms back to the mat. Inhale, the back leg off, left hand plants, right arm rises up into your easy twist. So lengthening out through the neck here, lengthening out through the top arm, and then you're going to exhale and see if you can just drop your hips a little bit and maybe bringing that right arm all the way down around behind you and take your gaze with it. And then coming back up and placing that hand along the side of your foot. Stepping it back into your downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling. On to the opposite side, left leg rises, foot flex down, and then draw that knee up into the chest before planting it down in between the hands. Dropping that right knee this time, untucking the toes and inhaling. Hands rise above, even into a prayer if you like, and exhaling down, placing both palms alongside of the foot. Right hand stays to the ground as the left arm opens up to the sky. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and then exhaling just ever so much, gently dropping the hips down to open up. Bring that left hand out behind you, taking the gaze out. And then exhale, bring that hand back alongside the foot and stepping it back into your down facing dog. Just bring a little bounce in the shoulders now, and just notice how your down dog is developed as you start to warm up. And then ripple it forward And once again, rippling it back. This time we're going to step both feet in between the hands. Inhale to a halfway lift. Go to step forward. So either the hands to the shins, or you can have your fingertips to the floor or to your mat if you can. That's in your capability. And they're going to have that spine nice and straight. So gaze downwards, and then exhaling it, fold. So twice more like this. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. This time, you're going to place your hands alongside of you, so aeroplane hands. You're going to lift your chest up, and you want to create a 90-degree angle with your all the way your legs and your upper body. And then bring those arms out along your ears, and we're going to hold this. So really supporting and bracing in your core, in your lower hips area, all the way into your tailbone. And we're going to hold it for 3, for 2, for 1, and then dropping it back down to a forward fold. Inhale and exhale, side out, slowly rolling up, vertebrae by vertebrae, and coming onto standing on your mat. We're going to inhale, rise the arms up above the head, and exhale. Inhale it up, and exhale, fold. And then you're just going to bend at your knees, calm down, drop the buttocks to the mat, and coming to a nice seated position on your mat, and just begin to bring your chest around into some circles. So your whole torso is rotating. Just noticing how your body feels after that really short but really energizing flow, and then back in the opposite direction. Coming back to center, closing down the eyes, rolling back the shoulders, bringing the palms together in front of the heart, inhaling and exhaling, bowing down to your heart space. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.